Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the new Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel Polish. So Wet n Wild came out with this new line of polish. It's a gel polish, but it's not the type of polish that you have to cure with a UV light. You just paint your nails and go. It does not require a base coat or a top coat. If you read the instructions, well, apparently there are no instructions on the bottle itself, but I was doing a little bit of research about it, and it says no base coat, no top coat, just put the polish on and that's it. So I thought, oh God, how long is this going to last? About 4 hours? Because normally when I paint my nails, I would use base coat, 2 coats of polish, and top coat every time I do my nails. And this said just the polish and that's it. So I did 2 coats of the polish and that's all I did, and it lasted 1 solid week, 7 days without chipping. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, that's not very impressive, 7 days. Yeah, it is. It is for me because my nails chip very easily because I'm pretty hard on my nails. I do a lot of cooking and I do a lot of laundry. And again, you might be thinking, well, why does that matter? What in the world does laundry have to do with your nails chipping? Well, let me tell you. Just in case you don't know this, when you do laundry, and I do laundry every single day of my life, when I do laundry, or when anyone does laundry, when you take the clothes out of the dryer, something about the heat and the material, the fabric of the laundry is brutal on your manicure. If you've ever been doing laundry, you take the clothes out of the dryer, fold them, put them away, and you happen to look down at your manicure and go, oh, I got a chipped nail. It isn't a coincidence. Something about taking those clothes out of the dryer in conjunction with your manicure, it wrecks your manicure. Well, I do laundry every single day, and I'm not gonna wear gloves to take things out of the dryer. I mean, that would be going to a bit extreme because as it is, I already wear gloves every time I wash dishes, and that's kind of a pain in the neck to have to do that, you know. And I don't just do it to try to save my manicure. I also do it to try to prevent the skin on my hands just in general from drying out, because even though I use lotion all the time, I just remembered that I washed my hands a little while ago and I forgot to put lotion on, and that's so important to in the wintertime to keep your hands moisturized. But anyways, yeah, I'm really rough on my manicures. I do laundry, like I said, every single day. I do a lot of cooking, which means that I cook a lot of my meals from scratch because I'm home. Why not, right? I've got the time, so we might as well try to eat as healthy as we can. I know some of you have requested cooking videos, but that's not going to happen. I just, I enjoy doing the makeup videos, but I really don't want to, do the cooking videos. I want to kind of keep it where it's at. I have tried in the past to change the theme of my channel and then always go back to the makeup in the end, so I'm not going to go there. But anyways, I make a lot of my meals from scratch, and because I do that, there's a lot of steps to it, chopping a bunch of vegetables, and then you gotta wash the cutting board and the knife, and then you're measuring out things for spices, so you gotta, it's just a lot of steps where your hands are going to get dirty for one reason or another. So because of that, that's kind of rough on your manicure if you keep washing and drying your hands and, getting your hands in the hot water when you wash them and then rinsing things off with cold water, and, between that, taking a shower, washing my hair, and doing laundry. I'm pretty rough on my nails is what I'm trying to say in my rambling little story here. So I don't feel like my 7 days that I got with this is going to be typical, because I don't think the average person does as many things to their nails as I do that might wreck their manicure. So anyways, yeah, 7 days with this. I've spoken to other people, and the other people that I've spoken to have gotten up to 2 weeks using this. So this is impressive is what I'm trying to say, is the long and short of it. I have it in the shade By Felucia is the name of it. And it's a fuchsia. Duh. These are $4.99. I got mine at Walgreens for $4.99 plus tax. That's the only place I've seen it so far, but I would imagine that you are going to be seeing these at any place that carries Wet n Wild soon, because this is a new line. As far as I know, it's permanent. It doesn't say anything about limited edition. And I didn't say anything on the signage at the store about it being limited edition. So I'm pretty sure this is part of their new product line for 2016. But it applied easily, and it took a little bit longer to dry than a normal polish would, but it wasn't anything crazy. I mean, you know, you would kind of expect if it's supposed to be a gel polish that it would take a little bit longer, but overall it didn't take that much longer. And yeah, it applied easily. I did 2 coats, and I didn't have any issues with it being difficult to apply in any way. The color range is really nice. Off the top of my head, I don't remember how many shades there were. If I can find that information out, I'll put an annotation now, or as soon as I can. Because when you upload videos to YouTube, it's a process that you have to go through. So if someone's going to put annotations, sometimes you can't get it up like right the second the video is posted. Anyway, who cares, right? So yeah, there was a nice color selection, and this just happened to be the one that I was drawn to, and I only bought this one to try. And I figured if I really loved it, I could get more, but I'm gonna try not to do that. I'll explain why in a second. Let me just talk a little bit about this particular shade. I had this on in all my videos for the last week, but it has kind of a luminosity about it. When the light hits it, it is absolutely stunning. I mean, I can't say anything about the other shades because this is the only one I've tried, but see how the light hits it? It's got this luminous quality about it. And this is a fuchsia that's got a lot of purple in it, and so that's something to take into consideration if you like fuchsias. What I meant before, or what I was alluding to, is that I love nail polish. Some of you have asked me over the course of the last month, why don't you do more videos about nail polish? It isn't because I don't like nail polish. If anything, I like it too much. I had at one time made my channel just about nail polish. I was so crazy about it. But what was happening was I had to change my polish every single day in order to do that. And I used to do these videos called The Nail Polish Project. If you go to my channel page and type in Nail Polish Project in parentheses, you'll find, you know, when you hit the search button, all the results will come up. But I used to love doing those videos, and I know a lot of you that have been with me for a long time really enjoyed them. I love them, a lot of you love them, but I can't do those anymore because it was so damaging to my nails. And then if I space out the photography part of it, it isn't always feasible because I used to take the pictures for that outside, and because I live in New England, we don't really get a lot of great being outdoors taking pictures weather. A lot of times, you know, it's either not sunny enough or it's minus 20 degrees or something crazy like that. So if I lived in California, then that might be a possibility. I might be tempted to do it anyway, even though it is damaging on my nails. But because of where I live, indoor photography just doesn't cut it for great pictures. For nail polish pictures, it doesn't really do it justice unless you take the pictures outside, I feel. Anyway, so my long story short verdict is that I really like this, and I would buy more of these because I really am impressed by it. But I have so many nail polishes that I try very hard not to buy any. So I did get this about a little over a week ago. And then what I have on right now is also a new acquisition. This is CoverGirl Outlast Stay Brilliant in rose gold. And it's nice enough and it's pretty enough. But if you look at this polish, which, yeah, the camera's not going to pick up the subtleties of this. But if you could see this in person, it's a rose gold. It's actually like a peach that has tons of finely milled gold shimmer in it. And in person, it is just stunning. But unfortunately, it does not transfer to the actual manicure or to the nail when you apply it. And I was so disappointed with that because I wanted it to look like what it looks like in the bottle, and it doesn't. I've had CoverGirl nail polishes before, and they're pretty good in terms of quality. I know this is supposed to be a video about the new Wet n Wild polish, but I figured since I'm talking about nail polish, I might as well tell you about this one too, because this is new as well. But I've had CoverGirl polishes before, and they're pretty good. I don't have any complaints or issues with them, but I just was really disappointed that I couldn't get the manicure to look like what it does in the bottle. But, however, having said that, I do think it's a really pretty color. And I do have other rose gold polishes, so I really didn't need this, but c'est la vie. Okay, so this ended up being sort of a review of the new Wet n Wild, and I believe this is a new shade for the CoverGirl line, the rose gold. So, I like them both, but I'm way more impressed with this one because it looks on your nails like it does, you know, when you take this wand out of the bottle. By the way, since this is a new product and this is what I'm supposed to be reviewing, let me show you the wand. So the wand is, I'm going to say it's medium sized. It isn't one of those humongous brushes, but it isn't like teeny tiny either. I would say, though, it's closer to small than it is large. So it's a small to medium sized brush. Some people, that's really important because if you have large nail beds, then people who have that tend to like nail polish wands that are large because it makes it a lot faster to do their nails, and the opposite can be true. The opposite can be true too. If someone has really small nail beds, then if there's a small brush, it works well with their nails. Anyway, so yeah, I figured I would throw that in there. And you know what? Heck, since I'm talking about the CoverGirl one too, just in case you've never bought a CoverGirl nail polish, this is a fairly small brush. I would say it's smaller than the Wet n Wild one. So yeah, this would be small. But I like them both. I can't tell you how long the CoverGirl lasts because I just painted my nails with this yesterday. But from the other polishes that I have of CoverGirl, from what I recall, they last quite a while. I had a lot to do yesterday, so I didn't use a base coat or a top coat with this. And this isn't
It's 12 o'clock.
This isn't like a gel polish or anything. This is just a normal polish. So should be interesting to see how long this one lasts because I've never applied a CoverGirl nail polish before without a base coat or top coat. So we shall see about this. But yeah, so I like this. And sorry I rambled so much, but I've actually already filmed this video like several times and I kept stumbling on my words and I couldn't speak correctly. These are things that happen when you make videos. So if you have any questions and I forgot to talk about something, let me know. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.